Alrighty. Okay. Got my comments to load. All right. Hello, everyone. I'm here by myself at the Creeper Gallery. Hey, Nicole, how are you? So I'm going to kind of be going back and forth between looking at the comments here. Hey, Cindy. And working with the object and changing out the objects. And it's not going to be easy. Not going to be fun. Hey, Laura. Hey, Anna. Hey, Jennifer. I need to turn off that clock too. You guys hear me? Everything's good? Can you guys hear me before I start? Just let me know if you can hear me. You can see everything. Everything's good. Hey, Vicky, Carrie, Tommy, what's up? Hey, David. Hey, Nancy, let me know if you guys can hear me. South Jersey. Hey, Ann. Chris is fine. She just decided not to come today. She didn't feel like taking the trip and doing this. All right, you guys can hear me. So I'm going to leave the room really quick. I'm going to turn off the clock. I heard it chiming. I'm going to turn off the lights here, and then I'm going to get started. 2 seconds, guys. That phone is going to drive me crazy. Okay, so I can't show you the object up close yet, but you can see it from my phone over there. It is a pretty big doll right here, and I'll show it to you better when I'm finished. I'll carry it over to the camera so you guys get a better look at it. Unfortunately, it's going to take time to go between the objects. I've got the last thing I'm doing is connected to Sister Mary Rita. You remember that one? Didn't know I was doing that one. Donna just kind of sent me a list of things that she wanted done. So that's going to be the last thing I do. And the reason I'm doing it last is because it's multiple items. It's a doll, it's a photograph, it's a lot of different things that I'm going to have to figure out how to arrange over there. So, hey, Marie, I'm going to have to take time in between to set up the different things. Like the next thing is a book, and I got to figure out how to get that to stand up as well. So, yeah, we're doing that again. Oh, Chris, I hope you're okay. Radiation treatment. All right. So the first object here, that doll you can see on the camera, and I have the SLS set up, which I can't see from here. I've got EMF lights around the entire back area of the doll, the tripwires. I've got static domes on either side of it. I've got the cat balls there on either side of it. Whatever I can kind of fit around there is what I put around there. I also have an obelisk that I'm going to turn on and I'm going to have running during the entire investigation of every object. So you're going to be able to, my flashlight just almost went out there. You're going to be able to hear whatever's coming through the obelisk. I'll have it up pretty loud. So I'm going to turn it on and turn it up right now. And I'm going to introduce you to whoever this is. This is.
Please leave.
Well, that was fast. Well, let me introduce myself first and introduce you, and then we'll go from there, and maybe you'll feel differently in a few minutes. Lucy's doll, right there. You probably get a better look at her with the flashlight on her. It's a little delay here, so There we go. Lucy's doll. This doll belonged to Lucetta and Amelia Bosi Stunkel. Oh, that's a mouthful. Married in 1920 to Walter Stunkel. They had 6 children. They are buried in Ansley Cemetery in Nebraska. Claims are the family has heard numerous voices calling to each other on several occasions. So we're talking about Lucetta, her 6 children, and her husband Walter. Lucetta, Mrs. Stunkel. My name is John. I'm usually here with Chris, but Chris is not here tonight. It's just me. You have been here for a while in this cabinet behind me, and I think you're pretty accustomed to what we do and how we do it. You know that we come in and try to talk to anybody who may be connected to something that belonged to them, like a doll or any object or things that they owned or hair or any item that meant something to someone that person or their family may use to kind of attach themselves to it or channel themselves in when we are talking to the doll and handling the doll. Everything around the doll will not hurt the doll or you. These are things that if you've watched before, let me know. They just change color if you're in the area. If you just try to move around
Asylum.
there. That was weird. Said asylum. If you move around there, these 2 circular items, purple and red, they move like a rainbow, all different colors in any direction that you move your hand around them. Same thing with the 2 V fingers above the doll's hair. They light up red and green like Christmas. These little twinkly balls, you just touch them and they twinkle like the stars. And those lights that look like Christmas lights back there, they change colors as well, like the rainbow. I can't see you, I can't hear you. So these are the things that I try to use to let me know that you're there. We're going to try to hear your voice. We're going to try a lot of different things to connect with you. I have a special camera back there as well that I'm pointing at. If you were to appear and stand by that doll, then I should be able to see you on that special camera. Okay? So maybe try really hard to just stand there next to your doll. And that box you see on the floor there that's saying different words, I believe that sometimes people like you, people that have passed, you or your children, your husband, could use that box to say a word or 2 or 3 that you want to say out loud that maybe I couldn't hear otherwise. Okay? So feel free to talk through that as well and say the words if you want to as we talk here. Okay? So, Lucetta is a very beautiful name. I don't think, I'm sure maybe they called you Lucy, but Lucetta is a very, very beautiful name. Lucetta Ann Amelia, 1920, married in 1920 to Walter, 6 children. Don't know if they were all boys, girls, what the breakdown was, but you lived almost 100 years. You lived till 1993. Wow, that is something. 1993. So you're aware of what a recorder is. You're aware of what these lights are. You're aware of how to use and move your hands around things to make them light up and react. We could definitely use these things to go back and forth and talk a little bit. Okay. The very first thing you said to me when I sat down and I turned on that little box there was, please leave. If that is something you truly want and you don't want me to talk to you, then could you light up the things that like I mentioned to you? Just use your energy or stand in that area or talk through that box and tell me that you don't want to do this or to please leave or stop. And I'll respect that. I'm not here to force you to talk to me. That's not what I do. I'm here to let you talk about your life, your family, your children, share your memories. Tell us where you are now, if there is a heaven and you're with your family, these are things that, again, I would love to know about you more than just whatever's written on this card here. That's not really letting me know the person. And I would love for someone to do this after I passed if they had something of mine that I could talk to them. So, three boys, three girls. Three boys, three girls. Is that correct? So, what we're going to try to do first is I'm going to give you another minute to use that box next to me and talk out loud using that to try to concentrate really hard to pick a word or two or three and just say it out loud before I try a recorder to hear your voice or another radio to hear your voice. We have a lot of dolls from your family. You know that, Lucetta, Lucy. Lucy, we have a lot of dolls up there that we've spoken to that are connected to you, related to you, your family, those 6 kids. We've been waiting to talk to you, and we're hoping that you'll talk to me tonight. Very beautiful doll, in great shape. Everything, the clothing, everything. No cracks, no breaks, nothing. It's a very, very well taken care of doll. And now someone you may buy this doll as well as the others that belong to your children. Another thing you could tell me if you're okay with that or not. These are things that I'd like to know and I'd like to share with the person who owns this store. If you don't mind connecting and talking to me. A growl. Well, that may be the one I'm saving for last, which I'm not looking forward to, which is why I'm saving it for last and I have it all the way over there. So when I'm ready for that one, we'll do it last and whatever happens, happens. So, okay, I'm going to try. I'm going to try to use a recorder to hear your voice. Okay, Lucy? So even if I can't hear it now with my ears, this is a very strong microphone. You know what a recorder is. Okay, so here, the cold is moving from that way to this way. It's on this side of me, moving in that direction. Is this you, Lucy? I do feel the cold. It's right about here. Feels like it's kind of moving across. Is this you? All right, so I'm going to turn on the recorder. I'm going to put.
Where are we?
Where are we? Where we are at a store called the Creeper Gallery. And I don't know if you've ever seen that part of it, but Donna Marion is the owner. All of the things out there are her artwork, things that she creates, beautiful artwork. And here, this room is where things like your doll are kept, things that may have people connected to them. So you're in New Hope, Pennsylvania right now. I don't know how far. Where were you from? Nebraska. So yeah, that's a ways from Nebraska. You're in Pennsylvania. Okay. Anything else you want to ask me? You could ask it through that box, or you could talk on this one here. Okay. I keep hearing her say, "I am not a doll. I am an empath." Okay. So I'm turning the recorder on. I'm going to ask you questions now, Lucy, and I would greatly appreciate it if you would answer them. And if there's anything I'm not asking and you want to just tell me something, just please say it. Don't wait for me to ask it because I might not ask the right question, or you may want to say something that I'm not going to ask you, or you might want to tell me something. So I'm putting the recorder down here on the floor. I'm hitting the record button. Hello, Lucy. My name is John. If you are here, could you please say hello or say your name? Lucy, how many children did you have? Or do you have? Lucy, what is the name of your husband? Lucy, do you know how old you were when you passed away? What is the name of your oldest child? What would you like to see happen to these dolls, Lucy?
Give it back.
Are you saying that you want these dolls returned to your home or your family?
It's impossible.
Is it impossible because your children are probably still alive? If you passed in 93, I don't know how old you were when you had your children, but aren't any of your children still alive? Would you like us to find your children and give them all of the dolls? Lucy, is there anything you want to say, a statement, something about you, something you need help with? Anything you want to say that I haven't asked, please say it now. No, I'm not using the Spirit Talker app. That's not what this is. Spirit Talker app is something completely different. Okay, I'm going to listen back. if I get an EVP on this too, I will be very happy. But let me tell you what's going on before I keep going. There was a period there in between. Oh, there's a figure. Is that me? Yeah, that's me. Right? Yeah. Right? Is that me? I'm gonna back up. Is that me? Is it still there? It has to be me. So there was a period there, and it's funny because it wasn't mapping me before. Now it's mapping me, which is, see, now I'm leaning in, and it's not mapping me. There I am. See? Now it's not mapping me. See? That's weird. So there was a period there while I was asking questions where I felt myself kind of going into that haze again, where I couldn't focus. And if any of you guys watched the Sister Mary Rita, I believe, clips, that those items over there are connected to, I believe that's her sister's items, I think. So I'm already a little kind of apprehensive about them. Now it's getting in my head that they're there and what happened the last time. So I'm trying to keep that at bay and just kind of focus and keep going. But there was a brief time there where I literally just zoned out, you know. So I have to now. I got to lock in. I got to stay focused. All right, I'm gonna listen back to this. Hello, Lucy. My name is John. If you are here, could you please say hello or say your name? Say your name. Maybe people outside. Lucy, how many children did you have? Or do you have? Lucy, what is the name of your husband? Lucy, do you know how old you were when you passed away? What is the name of your oldest child? What would you like to see happen to these dolls, Lucy? Get out. Something there.
Give it back.
Are you saying that you want these dolls returned to your home or your family?
It's impossible.
Is it impossible because your children are probably still alive? If you passed in 93, I don't know how old you were when you had your children, but aren't any of your children still alive? Lots of traffic out there. Would you like us to find your children and give them all of the dolls? Lucy, is there anything you want to say, a statement, something about you, something you need help with? Anything you want to say that I haven't asked, please say it now. Man, oh man. Tops, no living, no living children. Okay, that makes sense. Um, all right, Lucy, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try one more thing. Um, maybe that's why, she said it was impossible about giving the doll back, because I just read that Donna wrote that that the none of the children are living. So maybe that's why she said it was impossible to give the dolls back. Um, I'm going to try one more thing. Oh, man. Oof. I'm going to try one more thing, Lucy, to try to hear your voice. I want to give you every chance to connect. I do appreciate you mentioning the items and give it back. I wish there was something we could do, but hopefully these dolls will all remain together. I don't know if that's possible for someone to buy all the dolls and keep them together so that that they are the way you intended them to be, all together with the ones that belong to your children as well. But I'm going to try one more thing, and um, I'm going to try to hear your voice using this radio here. So I want you to try to talk clear as you can, and one word at a time. I'm going to run the recorder as well in case I miss it while you're talking, and you can interact with these things again. If What the hell was that? What the hell was that? There was a male voice in here. Wow, that was right in front of me. he said something. He's got like a deep voice, and he said, "Get something." That was weird. Okay, Lucy, I'm going to try this. Okay, so I'm going to put the recorder over here. I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to turn this box on as well. Okay. I just want you to try, okay? Turn the recorder on. I want to speak to Lucy. Lucy only. Lucy Stunkel. Lucy, if you're here, could you please say hello or say my name? Or your name? That didn't sound female to me. I want to speak to Lucy, only Lucy. Lucy, what is this doll's name? Try really hard as you can, Lucy. Can you tell me again how many children you have? Are your children with you now, Lucy? With you and Walter? Lucy, you said give it back. I said something there. What's the figure again? Oh, it's back again. Who is this next to me? Who is this in front of me? Is this Lucy? Tell me your name. I only want to speak to Lucy and connect with her right now. Nobody else. Lucy, you said give it back, and then you said it was impossible to give it back to your family. Tell me what you would want. What can I do for you? You want the dolls to stay together? It's not female at all. Walter, is this you? Whoever this is in front of me, I want your name. Tell me who you are. Or say my name. You're not going to talk to me. Okay. I'm going to turn this off. Last chance. Nothing real clear there. Unfortunately, I can listen back to it, but I don't know if I'm going to get any kind of clear responses from that. Weird what? What did you hear? I called John. It did say my name? It said my name? I didn't hear my name. back it up as much as I can so that I'm nowhere near it. It wasn't mapping me before, which is really strange why it would be mapping me now. All right, I'm going to try real quick to listen back to this just to see if I hear anything. I want to speak to Lucy. Lucy only. Lucy Skunkel. Lucy, if you're here, could you please say hello or say my name? Or your name? That didn't sound female to me. I want to speak to Lucy, only Lucy. Lucy, what is this doll's name? Try really hard as you can, Lucy. Can you tell me again how many children you have? Are your children? Are your children with you now, Lucy? With you and Walter? Oh my! I believe the man said they're dead. Are your children with you now, Lucy? With you and Walter? Lucy, you said give it back. You said something. You said take her again? Or Spock again? Who is this next to me? Who is this in front of me? Is this Lucy? Tell me your name. I only want to speak to Lucy and connect with her right now. Nobody else. All right. I'm going to turn this up again. I'm going to turn the Ovilus up one more time to see if she says anything else. Last chance, Lucy. You could talk to that box over there. If there's anything else you want me to know, anything else you could tell me. I know it's not easy, for all of the people who've passed to touch these objects and to make them twinkle or light or go off. I've seen it. But sometimes a person could pick the one thing that they can communicate through, and they could just use that. I don't know who this is that's attached to me or near me. That person could speak as well and talk to me, tell me why you're there and what you're doing. But Lucy, I'm going to put the doll away and I'm going to move on and speak to somebody else. So I want to give you one more chance here before I put the doll. There's a cold here again. It's right here. Lucy, is this you? I feel the cold. It moves right over. It moves right here towards the doll. It goes from here to here. Is this you? I just want to give you enough time to where if you want to say anything else before I put the doll back and speak to the next person. Again, I do hope the dolls remain together. I hope that you and your family, if there is a heaven, that you're all together and you're happy, and that you're okay with whatever happens to your dolls here. Okay? Anything you want to say to me or the person who owns the doll? You asked where we were. I told you where we were. Anything else you want to say to me or the person who owns the dolls, who owns the store? Anything you want me to know or her to know before I put the doll back? Concentrate, Lucy. Try your hardest. Whatever you did before to make that box speak, just do that again. Try really hard. I want to give you every chance before I stop. Okay. We're going to move on, but the whole time I'm taking your doll and moving it, you could talk to me until I set up the next object, okay? Put this over here. Oh my God. What in the world? There's something on the doll? There's somebody sitting on the doll. Lucy, that's you? Holy cow, I've never seen that before. That's been a long time. Lucy, I'm going to back away and I'm going to give you the chance to talk without me being right here because maybe that's okay. I see it. I see it. Thank you. Okay, we're not done yet. Perfect. Thank you. We're not done yet. I'm going to back over there because you lit the light and I'm not going to crowd you or crowd your doll. Okay? I'm going to go right over there. And I'm going to talk to you from over there. I'm going to put my recorder, if I can find it. I'm going to put my recorder. Remember, you know what a recorder is. I'm going to put it right underneath your doll. And I'm going to go over there and ask you questions. Okay? I'm moving out of the way. I'm all the way back here. Okay, Lucy? All the way in the back of the room. I see you sitting there. Okay, Lucy, you can talk to me now. I see you sitting by your doll. Is there anything that you want to say to me from back here? Did I intimidate you by being so close to the doll? Would it be possible for you to lift your hand and wave to me and say hello, Lucy, from back here? I'm waving to you. Could you wave to me? Say hello. I was just saying goodbye to you when you decided to show up. Did you enjoy our time speaking together? Again, Lucy, I'm going to give you every opportunity to say whatever you want to say before I stop talking with you. So please, anything you have to say, please, are willing to share, please share it now. Again, Nancy, Lucy, I hope you and your family are at peace. I hope you're together with your husband and your children, and that these dolls do go to the right owner who will keep them as well as you did and take care of them. Thank you. Okay, this is me moving back over. I'm coming back over there, Lucy, okay? This is me just scooting across the floor. If you hear anything on the recorder now, it's probably me. Still there? You're still there. Okay. I'm going to listen back to this real quick before I talk to the other person here. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that too. I did mention touching the doll, but it was right after that I mentioned that there was a cold right here that she showed up right there. So I kind of felt it before she went over there. Okay. I'm all the way back here. Okay, Lucy? All the way in the back of the room. I see you sitting there. Okay, Lucy, you can talk to me now. I see. What did she say? Jennifer. I don't know what her kids' names were, but she just said Jennifer. You're sitting by your doll. Is there anything that you want to say to me from back here? Did I intimidate you by being so close to the doll? Would it be possible for you to lift your hand and wave to me and say hello, Lucy, from back here? I'm waving to you. Could you wave to me? Say hello. Waving peace. That's disappointing. What did she say? What did she say? Believe me? I'll get over there. Believe it, I think. I was just saying goodbye to you when you decided to show up. Did you enjoy our time speaking together? That's what I thought I heard. Believe in me. Believe me or believe in me. Lucy, I'm going to give you every opportunity to say whatever you want to say before I stop talking with you. So please, anything you have to say, please, are willing to share, please share it now. again, Nancy, Lucy, I hope you and your family are at peace. I hope you're together with your husband and your children, and that these dolls do go to the right owner who will keep them as well as you did and take care of them. Thank you. Okay, this is me moving back over. I'm coming back over there, Lucy, okay? This is me just scooting across the floor. If you hear anything on the recorder now, that's probably me. Just said fool. Yeah, okay. I'm called worse. Okay, Lucy, I am going to switch the doll now. I do see you're still there, but unfortunately, I do have to move on and speak with somebody else. I do appreciate you coming, though. I mean, it was a little later, but I do appreciate you interacting with me. And again, pray for nothing but you and your family, that you're together and that you're happy and that there is an afterlife, a heaven, and that, you guys are still together. And hopefully these dolls are looked after. Okay? Thank you again for being here. But I am going to have to move that doll, unfortunately. I feel kind of bad doing it because I see you standing there, but I have to do it. All right, so this is going to take a minute, guys, because I need to do a whole changeover thing. All right, let's see, I'm going to pick this doll up real gentle. Okay, that's me. All that stuff is me just moving the doll. I'm going to put you right over here. Okay, there you go, right there. And now I'm going to switch. Well, let me show you the doll a little better. I'll show you the doll in more detail. Let me put this over here before I start the next one. I'm looking on my tablet here to make sure I can get her in the shot. There she is. That's what she looks like. All right, Lucy, you're going right back here. Okay, there you go. All right, next item is right here. It is a big, thick scrapbook. You guys see that? Let me check my tablet. So this says, Jesus, take this off. Haunted Scrapbook, Mary F. Willis, N.E.E. Kelly, whatever that means. Born 1848, died 1927. Drexel Hill, PA, husband John. That should be fun. She was a spiritualist and still connected to the book. So again, in theory, a spiritualist should be able to connect with me better and interact with me better because they kind of know what we're doing or trying to do. So I can't lift the book all the way up. So I'm going to keep the book up there. I'm going to put a dome on top of it. I'm going to put 2 static domes here. I'm going to put a cat ball up there. And I'm going to put another static dome there. REM pod there. EMF detector in the front. Let me see if I can't. I got the static dome lighting up top already, the static figures. All right, now let me turn this sucker off. No figures, no figures. Good. Okay. Okay, I did see the light there already. That means their mating name was Nee Kelly. Okay. Okay. I'm going to introduce myself like I do to everyone. My name is also John, same name as your husband. I've never met you before. You're kind of new to the, yeah, there you go. Look at that. Bam, right off the bat. See, this is what I was hoping for, a spiritualist. So she kind of knows what I'm trying to do and how I'm trying to do it already. There is a really, really cold right here in front of me. Okay. Mary, my name is also John, and I'm not a spiritualist per se, but I am someone who comes and researches. Look, the dome right there too, both of them. Wow, they didn't light up one time before. Well, no, they did one time with Lucy. Now the top one and the bottom one. All right, you're figuring this out pretty good, Mary. So, what I do as a paranormal researcher is I try to help people that are dealing with any issues related to the paranormal, spirits in their home, objects that, again, that the energy, the spirit is interacting well with the people that live there. I also come here and try to speak to who's ever connected to things that belong to them, find out more about their life, let them tell their story. And I would imagine that you, being a spiritualist, would welcome that and try to do everything on your end to help me on my end to connect with you and to show people that your beliefs and my beliefs are correct and that spirits are around us. They do exist. They are capable of communicating and interacting in a positive way, not just a negative way. And that you can tell me your story. What I have is right here. And I told you that. I have your name, Mary Willis. I have your date of birth, the day you died, 1848, 1927, Drexel Hill, PA. We're in New Hope, PA now. And also I know that your husband's name was John, and that is a scrapbook that belonged to you. I haven't even thumbed through it and looked through it. I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to explain to you because you've already used the two circles, the purple and the red. They light up reacting to your hand or your energy moving around them, so you can create a rainbow all the way around. Same thing with those things that look like V's, like that. They turn red and green if you were to move your hand around them. This here makes music just by my fingers. These little twinkly things light up when you touch them, again, with the fingers. Same thing with the eggs, the blue one, the yellow one. Blue one says yes, yellow one says no. You touch either one if you want to answer, and I'll be able to see that. These lights that look like Christmas lights, same thing, they react to your energy. They're kind of like energy aura lights, however you can relate to them. If you're there, the more energy you release or are capable of gathering, the more the different colors I'm going to see change. Right now they're purple. They'll go from blue to red to yellow to orange, depending on how much energy you're able to release in that area. Okay? These are the things that I have to use as a researcher to see if there's a change in the area over there, if someone's doing it intelligently. We're also going to try to hear your voice on recorder. Okay? And we're going to try radio as well to hear you. I don't see anybody on the SOS yet, so that's a good thing. Notes of a seance inside, as well as every page full of, okay, notes of a seance. So again, that's kind of what we're doing right now. This is seance-ish in that I'm openly opening up a channel, a portal, whatever you want to call it, to invite you in. There you go, blue light. Yes, to invite you in to talk to me, you and I, one on one, just to communicate. And there are people watching, believe it or not. Kind of like television, sort of, kind of. But people are watching, so they'll be able to witness whatever you're willing to share and do with me here as we communicate back and forth. All right, here we go again. It's like it's waves. The only way I can explain what happens, I feel coherent, present, alert for a while, and then I feel a wave come over me of just all of my energy gets zapped and my head just kind of goes whoop and wanders a little bit. And I know I'm looking right at what's over there and I'm trying to keep it at bay. This is what I'm trying to do and just power through. Okay. So Mary, let's try this first. Turning on the box next to me here, that if you were to talk out loud, use whatever you can, your energy, your concentration, your consciousness, whatever you use, spirit guides, whatever it is that you use as a spiritualist, use that to bridge the gap between you and I and to talk using this box next to me. It'll say one word, it'll say two or three, it'll say, a sentence, I guess, if you were to say it. But I want you to really try on your end because I'm really going to try on mine to connect with you in every way that we can. Okay? This is for you and I to both prove to a lot of people that we can communicate with the spirit world and that, people are still haunted. Haunted. Are you kidding me? Haunted. I love it. I love it, Mary. Perfect word. And there goes the lights. Perfect word. Thank you. So, haunted in that spirit exists. Spirit is around. Spirit is attached.
Can you hear it?
I do hear it plain, loud, and clear. Thank you, Mary. Perfectly clear. I hear it. And I want to talk to you and I want to find out more about you and your husband and your life and what it's like being a spiritualist. What exactly does that mean? What did you do? I want you to tell me all of that. Okay. So I'm going to try with a recorder now. Okay. Now, 1927. Maybe I had phonographs then. I'm not sure. History isn't one of my strong suits when it comes to the phonograph and all the things that were invented. What was that now? That was another noise. In there. Somebody in there? Again, another noise right here in the doorway. Come on, come in here. Tap on one of these glasses, on these cases, so I can hear you. Don't be shy. I'm sorry, Mary. I don't know if the combination of the two of us are bringing in everything around us between you and I, but I'm hearing footsteps. Somebody's approaching from the doorway. So I guess between the two of us, we can really, again, like a seance, we can bring them in. But for now, it's just you and I, okay? You're the one I want to talk to. So I'm going to put the recorder down, okay? And I want you to try as hard as you can, just like you did through that box there. We're going to use this one here to hear your actual voice, not something that mechanical, machine made. Your actual voice, I'm going to be able to hear on this recorder. So I want you to try really, really hard, again, to bridge that gap between you and I. Okay? I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to turn this off for now. Okay. Hello, Mary. Again, my name is John. I'm hoping that between the two of us, we can sort of bridge that gap easier than I can with most of the other people here. If you could hear me, could you please say hello or say your name? Mary, as a spiritualist, did you perform seances? Was it something that you did often, either helping people who had spirits in their homes or connecting with people's loved ones? As a spiritualist, Mary, I'm hoping you would answer this because I'm sure you've wondered this yourself, and now you could tell us: is heaven real, and does it exist? Can you tell me what that book is? What does it represent? Mary, are you happy that this book wound up in a place where there are other spirits around you? Mary, do you know where you are right now? As a spiritualist, is it easier for you to hear me and understand me and interact with me? Is there anything I could do for you, Mary, or something that I didn't ask that you would like to say? Thank you, Mary. Hello, Mary. Okay, my name is Sean. I'm hoping that. Okay, my name is Sean. Hi. Holy shit. Okay, my name is Sean. Okay, my name is Sean. Right there. I'm Sean. Right there. Okay, my name is Sean. I'm hoping that between the two of us, we can sort of bridge that gap easier than I can with most of the other people here. If you can hear me, could you please say hello or say your name? What? Hello, holy crap. Wow, she said hi and hello. Mary, as a spiritualist, did you perform seances? Was it something that you did often, either helping people who had spirits in their homes or connecting with people's loved ones? As a spiritualist, Mary, I'm hoping you would answer this because I'm sure you've wondered this yourself, and now you could tell us: is heaven real, and does it exist? Can you tell me what that book is? What does it represent? Are you happy that this book wound up in a place where there are other spirits around you? What? Spirits around you? She said they're all spirits gone. Around you? Wow.
Spirits around you? Spirits around you? Spirits around you? Around you?
Wow, that is nuts. That is nuts. They're all gone. No,
Now,
I
do you know where you are right now?
said they're all gone. It wasn't belong.
As a spiritualist, is it easier for you to hear me and understand me and interact with me? Is there anything I could do for you, Mary, or something that I didn't ask that you would like to say? Thank you, Mary.
Wowie, wowie. That was pretty dang good, Mary. I really appreciate that. That was pretty darn good. Okay, Mary. Unfortunately, I have to move on because I'm at an hour and 20 minutes. So, Mary, I hope that we do get the opportunity to talk again at some point. In the meantime, yes, keep trying to communicate with the people that come through here the way you know how to. Very impressed with what you can do and make my um, job here much easier when I have someone who knows how to meet me halfway and bridge that gap. And I really appreciate it. So hopefully we'll talk again, Mary. Have a good night. Okay, let's save the worst for last. I don't even want to do this, but I'm going to because Donna asked me to. So this is going to take a minute to set up because there's a lot for this one. So just bear with me. That was great, Mary. Thank you so much. I'd like to talk to a million spirits like you. Alrighty. So this I have to figure out. It's going to take up most of the. I'm going to be able to stay there. Oh, maybe. No, I need something. There you go. Okay. Again, I'm not trying to disrespect you by doing that. I'm just trying to figure out how to best work everything I need to put down here. Okay. We got that. Now you see the doll. We've also got Mr. and Mrs. John Lissy. This is honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Rita L. Martine. And again, Sister Rita Martine was Sister Mary Rita. And I'm going to read the information about this soon if I can find it. But this has a autograph book, I guess, from high school type of thing. Religious picture, a photo of a man and a woman together that's very blurred out. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this where I want to. God, there's so much here. Here's another photo, a wedding photo. I saw the figure behind me already. I saw that. I saw you there. I saw you there. And I'm frozen. All right, I'll put that on this side. There's another photo. There's a lot here to unpack. There's another photo. I see you. And here is another photo. This one's kind of creepy. There's a letter attached to this as well. Hope I can get that in the light. Trying to read it. Something about I'll be home Wednesday, but I'm not sure if I am home early enough. I will call you up. If you have some place to go ahead and something. As I said, I'm not something about getting home. I'm not sure about getting home. I will have to something a letter. I miss you an awful lot, and I can't wait until I get home to squeeze you tight. All my love, your best friend. I can't read the name, but this is a letter to Rita. Okay. I'm just going to put this all around everything I have here. And this one I'm going to hold. I'm going to try to put as much equipment as I can in areas that I can. I know I saw the figures. They were literally popping up around me. And I did notice that. And it doesn't make me feel any better. I'm going to try to get as much as I can around here. Could you make that stop if that's you? Step away from that, please. Step away from that, please. Over on that side too. Oh boy, yeah. Okay, let's do this. All right, why not? All right. I'm going to turn the light off. I'm going to read the card. Here we are. You and me again, right? You and me again. Rita Martine Heimbecker Scampton, born December 17th, 1925, died 2022, just last year. Sellerville, PA. Married first husband Frank, was killed in work accidents 2 years after the marriage. Frank, I guess. Second husband was Richard Scampton, born 1920, died 1978, died 3 years after moving into their new home. Very strong attachments. So, Donna, if you're watching, is this person Sister Mary Rita, or is this a relative of hers? Is this also Sister Mary Rita, or is this a relative, or? I'll wait for, this is her sister Rita. Okay. So something to do again with the family. Sister Mary Rita, they found a trunk full of her belongings in a home that had a lot of paranormal activity. I had a bad experience with her belongings the last time I was here, and now her sister's belongings here. She had one husband that died 2 years after he married her, and another 3 years after moving into their new home. So I don't know if there's some kind of bigger curse going on here or what this is, but okay. Hello, Rita. I'm holding your picture here in my hand. I was, oh my God, you will not believe the cold that is around me right now. Here we go again. This cold is like I'm wearing a cold vest. It's here. I'm going to turn this box on right here so I can hear your voice. So, Rita, I was speaking with the items, whoever was attached to the items that belong to your sister. And I didn't have a very good interaction with them and feeling surrounding them that affected me in a way where I couldn't concentrate. And I felt like there was something very strong connected to the items that belonged to her that just so happened to be in a trunk in a home where people were experiencing things that were considered negative or dark. And now we have your photo and a lot of items that belong to you that, also supposedly have a strong attachment. And I don't know if it's the same person energy attached to these items that are attached to the other ones. Those items are here somewhere. I don't even want to know where they are, but they're here. I'm going to try to find out, Rita, if this is in fact you, or somehow, some way, something else, someone else got connected with your family and bad things happened to all of you, I guess. And somehow this energy is kind of bound to the things that belong to all of you, or the two of you at least. So I want you to try to tell me all that you can, Rita, about you and about your sister, about your husbands, whatever you know about whatever is causing this type of energy, this type of reaction, this attachment, whatever you want to call it. I want to know more about it. And I'm here tonight to find that out. I couldn't find out a whole lot from Sister Mary Rita and those objects, but I'm going to try with these. And I don't think that you're bad. I don't think that your sister's bad. Again, from the pictures, there's a picture, of you together with your husband, I assume. Another picture of you in a dress. Another picture of you and maybe your other husband. And then there's this one that has, I don't know what this is, but it's a piece of clothing or something. And then there's a letter from you to your sister in here about you coming home and you can't wait to see her and you're not sure what time you're going to be home. But I did see somebody on my camera over there, small, coming in and out near the objects. I don't know who or what that is, but now is your chance. I'm here alone. There is nobody else here but me. So whatever you can do, do it. Whatever you want to say it. I want to know about this family and these objects and what's going on. Rita, if you're here, I prefer to talk to you. You could tell me.
Kill.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The cold is overwhelming. Why did you start with kill? Why would that be? Why would that be the first word that you said? I'm talking about the letter. I just found out the letter was
Scratch.
to scratch. Look, you're not doing any of those things to me. So I am not intimidated. I'm not afraid. Just because you're saying those things, I'm here.
Why is he here?
Why is he here? I'm here to talk to you, to find out about this, whatever this is, about you and your family, your sister, your husband. Is it a coincidence? Is it just bad luck? Or is there something bigger going on here?
That's mine.
This is yours? You want me to put this with the other stuff? I'll put it over there with the other stuff. I have no problem doing that. I need to know who this is and why you're doing what you're doing. Tell me about you, whoever this is speaking. If it's Rita, if it's her sister, that's fine. I'll talk to you. I have no issue with that. But when you start with kill and scratch, we got a problem. Tell me who you are and what you want. All of those things that are around the doll, the pictures, they react to somebody being there. So if you were there, you touch any of those things near the dolls and the pictures, or wave your hand around them, or stand near them, I'm going to see a light show. I'm going to see things shape. Flames. Now we're talking about flames. Is that you? There you are. I see you. Okay. I see you. Flames, scratch, kill. What are you pointing at? You're pointing at me? Is that what you're pointing at? Here I am. I'm right here. I'm right here. You point at me. I'll point back at you. Tell me about you. Who are you? Why are you connected to this family and these objects? Did it have something to do with that land, that property? How did you become involved? Tell me more. I'm listening. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. I will put this back with the other stuff, okay? That I will do because it is yours. It did belong to you. I'm not trying to disrespect Rita or her family or you by holding on to this, okay? I will put this back with the others. Here, I'll put it right down here underneath. Now I'm not holding it, okay? Everything is together. Lights again. Oh my God, what was that? The whole building just shook. Whoa.
Grandfather.
Grandfather, what the hell? Do that. Oh my God. Do that again. Make the building shake. Show me. Oh my God, again. What is this about your grandfather now? Did something happen? Show me. I see the lights. Release that energy, all of it. What happened with the grandfather? The grandfather of the property, of that land, or your grandfather? If this was your grandfather you're speaking about, light those lights up there or touch something here. Move around there. Is it your grandfather we're talking about? He's still there, isn't he? There's nobody upstairs. It is completely empty up there. There's nobody up there. Nobody. Donna will attest to that if she's on. There's nobody up there. Why are you pointing? You haven't really moved from that position of moving your hand and pointing at me. Oh, here comes the headache. Okay, I'm going to try a few things to hear your voice, okay? To let you say whatever you want to say. I would love to fill in the gaps here of whatever this is that's going on. I really would. Between you and Sister Rita. I mean, Sister Rita was a nun. She should have offered protection.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. You're scared. Rita, is this you now saying you're scared? Tell me what you're afraid of. What is this? What can I do? Tell me what I'm dealing with here. I can feel whatever this is around me trying to have the same effect where it's my head hurts and it's trying to get me to lose focus. I'm not doing it. I want to find out about what is going on. What are you scared of, Rita? Tell me. Whoever you are, I'm not leaving until I find out. You could sit there and point at me all you want. Why are they afraid of you? All right, I'm going to turn this box on where I can hear your voice. What if I reach out my hand and I move it towards this? Touch my hand. Touch my hand. Come on. All right, I'm turning this on. I'm going to turn the recorder on first in case I miss anything. We're going to find out about you. Rita, we're going to find out about who this is. And if you want to share anything else to help me, we'll do all that we can to help you and Sister Rita. If you could chime in and tell me more, please tell me more. Or the person, right here, that cold blasted. What? Pathetic. It literally called me pathetic. And the cold blasted out from the doll onto my left arm like a puff. It was like, whoa. You think I'm pathetic? Maybe I think you're pathetic. What do you think of that? Not going to influence me. You're not going to hurt me. You're not going to scratch me. You're not going to kill me. I'm right here. Tell me more about you. We're involved in this now. You know that. I'm turning on the recorder. Turning on the spirit box. Talk to me. You called me pathetic. Let me hear your voice. Come on. Tell me about you. What do I need to know about you? You want people to be scared? Tell me why. I'm not afraid of you. Tell me your name. Tell me your name, loud and clear. I see you there. There's my hand. Go ahead, keep trying. What is your name? So I can look it up. Rita referred to Grandpa. Does Grandpa have a name? Come on, tell me. to that real quick because I do believe I heard the B word somewhere in there. He's not leaving. He's just staying there the whole time, and that's fine. Turning on the spirit box. Talk to me. You called me pathetic. Let me hear your voice. Come on. Tell me about you. What do I need to know about you? You want people to be scared? Tell me why. Tell me why. I'm not afraid of you. Tell me your name. Tell me your name, loud and clear. I see you there. There's my hand. I don't know if he's saying defending. Defendant in a court case? Says, watch me. Go ahead, keep trying. What is your name? So I can look it up. Will you refer to Grandpa? Does Grandpa have a name? Come on, tell me. Oh boy. I'm gonna go spirit box right to the speaker. Tell me your name. Who are you? What is this about Grandpa? Tell me more. I can hear you. Tell me more about the person attached to this. What is your name? Speak to me. There was a lot there. So when I go back and I watch this, there's a lot there. When I took the filter off, there's a lot there. I want to hear if I can get any of it now because there was a female talking. Tell me more about the person attached to this. What's your name? What's your name? Nick. What's your name? Nick. What's your name? Speak to me. I don't know. I gotta listen to that again when I get home. I'm gonna try a regular EVP session. Oh, give me 1 minute. Oh man, my head. All right. We're gonna try to hear your actual voice to see whether if this is a female or a male coming through. And if we can find out more by actually hearing you speak. Again, I'm going to stay here and hopefully get some answers from you. You called me pathetic before. You said scratch. You said kill. A lot of things that were, here comes the cold now is here. Here. It's going by me again. It's right here now. Right here. All right, I'm going to run the recorder. Putting it down. Tell me the name of the person who's around this family and those objects. Rita, if you're here, could you please let me know by saying hello or saying your name? My stomach. Rita, do you feel like your husband's deaths were just an accident, bad luck, or do you think something caused them? Does the word grandpa have anything at all to do with what is going on with the land and these objects? You seem to have a very strong reaction when I was holding this particular picture before of Rita. Do you have anything to say now? Who is it that is standing right here where I'm pointing? Do you believe that these objects and this family had some kind of curse or negative attachment to that connected to them? Can you tell me who this note was from, Rita? What is this item inside by your picture, Rita? Could you tell me that if this is you? To the strong attachment that may be connected to these objects, both Sister Mary Rita and these as well? Were these items meant to be stored away and not owned by anyone again? Is the person currently living on that property in danger from you? Are you causing those issues? Is there some kind of closure that is needed by the person attached or the family that we could assist with to end whatever it is that's happening with the land and these objects? Ooh-wee. Wow. Talk about a drain. Holy cow. Wow.
it down. Tell me the name of the person who's around this family and those objects.
Oh, Tell? Dell? Is it Dale? Oh. That's Tell? I think it says Tell. I'm not
Rita,
sure.
if you're here,
Or Dell.
could you please let me know by saying
Yeah, Tell.
hello or saying your name?
Tell what? Oh, cold. Here we go. Ooh. Where'd you go? You don't want to come back, huh?
My stomach. Rita, do you feel like your husband's deaths were just an accident, bad luck, or do you think something caused them? Does the word grandpa have anything, grandpa? Does the word grandpa have
That's
does
a,
the
like
word
a breath right behind me talking, like a long exhale. Right there.
Does the word grandpa have anything at all to do with what is going on with the land and these objects?
Oh, man.
You seem to have a very strong reaction when I was holding this particular picture before of Rita. Do you have anything to say now?
Oh, my God.
Now?
Put it down. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Do you hear that, or do I need to get closer? Oh, my. I got goosebumps all over me now. Whoa. All right. Whoa.
Who is it that is standing right here where I'm pointing?
Oh, my God, that cold is.
Do you believe that these objects and this family had some kind of curse or negative attachment to that connected to them? Can you tell me who this note was from, Rita?
Oh man, it just comes in waves. Oh, it's a car.
What is this item inside by your picture, Rita? Could you tell me that if this is you?
On the floor, EMF. By her picture, by the way. The picture I just referenced.
To the strong attachment that may be connected to these objects, both Sister Mary Rita and these as well? Were these items meant to be stored away and not owned by anyone again?
Holy crap, I had chill right up my spine.
Again? One again?
Oh my God. Whoa. There's a cold all around my body. Literally my whole entire torso.
Is the person currently living on that property in danger from you? Are you causing those issues? Is there some kind of closure that is needed by the person attached or the family that we could assist with to end whatever it is that's happening with the land and these objects?
All right, I'm just gonna turn the obelisk on and just sit before I stop and let whoever this is say whatever they want to say before we stop this. Try to get whatever I can out of this before I won't revisit these again anytime soon, either one of them. But I will let him talk. Okay. This is it for you. You can say whatever you want to say. I'm just gonna I'm just going to listen. I'm just going to sit here and listen. You get out whatever you want to get out so we could figure this whole thing out. We heard Grandpa kill Scratch. He told me to put this photo down here. You showed yourself. Now you need to tell me what I need to know to figure this out and to help. Go ahead. I have the picture. Tell me something that I could use. Rita, if you can hear me, you could tell me. Tell me something I could use against this person to figure out who they are, why they're doing what they're doing, where did they come from. I could use your help here, Rita, or Sister Mary, Rita, either one, if you could hear me. Give me something I could use to help with this. I'm not leaving until I hear something from either of you. I would love to hear Rita or Sister Mary, Rita. But if you have anything else to say, that will help me figure out who you are and why you're doing what you're doing and what your purpose is. I'd be happy to listen to that again. You want to mock me and call me names? Go ahead. I'm sitting right here. But if I pick that doll up, talk to me. Come on, you haven't been shy. Talk to me. Tell me something I need to know. Ooh. It's a total drain. Complete total drain. Okay. Seems you've run out of things to say. I'm going to put all these items back. And we're going to work on finding out more. Bit by bit, piece by piece.
Crying.
Crying. Rita, is this you? Rita, I'm sorry about what happened with both your husbands. I'm praying that you were able to find some happiness in your life. We're going to work on this though, okay? All right. That's it. I need to get some caffeine in me. Oh, you're back. Oh, you're back again. I didn't even see you were back. I didn't even see you were back again. Well, I'm going. We've done enough for one night. Whatever happens after this is working towards resolving this issue for Rita, for Sister Mary Rita, and for the people who are still affected. Came back when I had the photo, huh? All right, guys. That's it.